Ron Goodoff from FightHype.com. I'm here with Abner, the one and only. How's it going?
It's going, brother. It's going good. Thank God. We're back. We're back on track with the whole commentary network team. Showtime, we got back-to-back shows, so I'm blessed, man. I'm happy to be back.
You know, and congratulations with all, not just the success in the ring, but obviously outside of the ring, being able to put a face to, you know, the commentary of someone who's been in there and done these things.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun. It's not as easy as people might think or seem that, you know, might be, because obviously I practice the sport, but it's just different. You know, you got to put it into words people can understand what's going on inside the ring, but I enjoy it.
What would you say would be the hardest part about commentary? You know,
honestly, me, I get nervous on camera, you know, so on camera is where I kind of get a little tight, nervous, but you know, off camera, talking about the fights, breaking down a fight, it's just, you know, comes in pretty organic.
Now, you know, when you, I guess, study for an opponent,
yes,
studying to break down a fight, is that different, or is that still kind of similar when you do like game plans and
no, it's really similar. Obviously, you know, back when I used to watch videos of my opponents, it's exactly what I'm doing now, watching videos of fights that I'm going to be commentating, and really study the styles and talk about what one guy can do or perfect or you know, will do inside the ring, you know, that might give the other fighter a problem. So it's interesting, it's fun. Like I said, I enjoy it.
Now, seeing the fact that you're going to be commentating a lot of fights up, there's certain things that we got to save for Showtime. So there's tons of fights, and we're going to see you on the broadcast of Javante, and then we're also going to see you on Figueroa coming up, and also in Vegas. Canelo, Plant, maybe the Jake Paul, Fury, maybe. How exciting is that, the fact that you're not just commentating, but you're commentating the biggest fight?
I know, man. I mean, it just adds that extra, you know, as a commentator, knowing that you got great fights. You get excited as a fan. You know, you're there behind the ropes, you know, calling a fight, and I'm just excited as any other person that is up in the seats. You know, so it's fun.
Now, I'm lucky that there is one fight outside of the Showtime, because it seems like Showtime has all the big fights. So maybe I could ask you about the Terrence Bud Crawford and Sean Porter fight.
Yeah, no, that's you know, thanks for asking about that one, because Sean Porter, a really good friend of mine. Obviously, we worked together for many years, well, a year and some change, doing the Fox PBC Inside PBC show on Fox, and great human being, great fighter. And let me tell you that he is going to give Crawford a run for his money. I think that, you know, Sean Porter has one of those styles that can give anyone problems, because he's awkward. You know, he throws punches from different angles. He can adjust to styles. So he's got one of those styles that it's not easy to break down. So I think Crawford might have problems with him. Sorry to say this, but you know, I'm a big Crawford fan. Not picking a winner or loser, but I think that Sean will give him a good run for his money, and Crawford, well, you know, I think he's gonna do a good fight, you know, like he always does. So let the best man win.
Now, a lot of people are saying that this could be a candidate for maybe Fight of the Year.
It can
potentially,
be,
and would you agree that
it can be, because again, you know, Sean Porter always brings, you know, a fight. He's always in a good fight. He plays to give you exciting matchups. So I think it can play out to be one of those fights for sure.
Do you think a knockout's possible in this fight? I mean, I know that's cliche, like every fight,
no,
but
obviously anything can happen inside the ring, and especially against, you know, two respectable, you know, punchers. So yes, you could definitely expect a knockout in this fight.
And then, you know, lastly, before I let you go, I have to talk about the restaurant. Like you opened up a restaurant?
I did open up a restaurant. Yeah, I'm a restaurant owner now. Don Chantes Tacos in Beer City of Bell Gardens. It's going good. It's going really good. As a matter of fact, it's a sports bar type of restaurant. I'm showing the Canelo fight. I'm showing most of these pay-per-view good fights. You know, I had the Dodger game. You know, obviously before they lost, but I had all these big football games now, and you know, it's It's got a good turnout. Yeah.
So it's in LA?
It's in LA, City of Bell Gardens. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, City of Bell Gardens. Yes.
And then the type of food that's kind of
It's a Mexican. It's
Okay.
Tacos and beer. So you're basic, honestly. Your fast food. You know, we're talking about tacos, burgers, wings, fries, nachos. You know, your really basic sports bar type of food.
And then I guess right before I let you go, I just thought we're gonna see Jaron Ennis tonight.
Yes.
And then a lot of people speak highly of Virgil
yeah,
Ortiz
yeah.
too. Are these the future of the welterweight division?
You know, it's sad to say, and you know, it's how someone put it. You know, I'm not gonna say a name, but it's out with the 30s and with the 20s. You know, meaning that you know these young 20-some year old fighters that are coming in now are really pushing the 30-year-olds plus out of here, especially in the welterweight division. And yes, Boots Ennis, I'm a big fan of his style, of his craft. It's just good to see. It's one of those styles that you just want to sit and watch and admire.
Well, for the fans who aren't following you already on social media, where can we follow you at?
Sure, you can follow me at Abner Maris on IG, at Abner Maris 00 on Twitter, and yeah, those are my two social medias.
Awesome. Thank you so much.